All right, y'all, we're back out here for round two, trying to make fire with the hand drill using the same materials. If I'm successful this time, I will show you what I changed and a little hack I taught myself to get it to work out the way I wanted it to. Let's get on into it. All right, we got a little coal going. I'm out of breath again, as usual. I'm gonna turn that around so that the wind's blowing into it. So I ain't got to keep blowing into it. What I'm gonna do is let that coal build a little farther up, build up a little bigger. I'm still using pine straw, a little bit of dried grass in it, and the birch bark. I did not bring the cattail fuzz today. That wasn't on purpose, I just forgot it. But we're gonna let this right here build a little bit. So maybe I'll have a little bit more to work with to get this fire blown in. Whew. That might not look like a lot of work, just rubbing your hands together with a stick in between them. Go on and try it. If you're used to doing it, I guess it ain't no problem. If you ain't, it can be tough. Oh. Let us see, let us see. Can't seem to make the coal. There it did, it finally dropped. It hadn't been wanting to drop for me the last few times I did this. Y'all saw it. It just kind of stuck to the leaf, and I was trying to blow the leaf too. All right. Let's try it again. So close, so close. All right. Y'all hang tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something else that I might can, something similar to the cattail fuzz, something a little bit lighter that I might can get hotter. If this would have made it through into that grass, it might have caught. I don't know. I told you, I'm trying, I'm just learning. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about when I say yucca stalk, this is a yucca plant. It grows all over the south. Right there's old stalk. It's a pretty good size, diameter one, but it didn't make it very tall. Once a year, these things make a stalk like that. That there's all carried up. But once a year, it'll run that stalk up in the air like that, and it'll make flowers up there, and then it'll make seed pods. And that stalk is what you use. A lot of people use for making these hand drill and bow drill fires. All right, I did not find anything fuzzy. I wasn't gone with just a minute, but I ran across these sweet gum leaves that was hanging, and they're real dry, and the sweet gums are real thin leaf. I don't know if it's any good for starting a fire with or not, but we're gonna see if add some to the mix. See how that crunches up real fine. I mean, it's worth a shot. What you think? Let's drop some of that in there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give away my secret to getting a bigger coal there. I told you I thought my problem before was this is about a 3/8 diameter piece of yucca stem. Well, I found me a piece about a 1/2 inch, and I started me a hole right here, and I was burning it in, and then I tried to get it to actually make a coal, and this bigger piece was actually making a lot of powder, which is what I need to make a bigger coal, but I never could get it to make the coal. So I just took the powder that this was making and put it on my leaf and stuck it up under that other socket over there, and that allowed me to make that bigger coal you saw me make. You see that right there? She's smoking. It made the powder. But it ain't making the coal. And that's probably just me. They can't hold out long enough to make it make the coal. With that piece, for some reason or another, I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is the same thing. I'm gonna take the coal from that. I'm gonna take the powder from that, and I'm gonna stick it up under this one and see if I can get my smaller spindle to make that coal for me, and then take advantage of that powder I just made. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. What I heard, a fella I used to work with told me that. ain't saying that's the best advice for most situations. I say it ain't. But in survival, you might just have to do what you have to do. As long as it ain't morally compromising. All right, one more time. We got us another coat. I don't think it's quite as big as that last one was, but it's bigger than the ones I was making on that last video. I'm gonna let that grow. That breeze sure feels nice out here today. I came a little bit earlier trying to beat them thunderstorms that's been catching me. It's probably about 2 o'clock right now. All right, I'm about ready to try it out. Ain't quite as big a coat as I wanted. Ain't much bigger than what I had before. There it goes. She dumped off of there. Let's see if this sweet gum does the trick. Looky here, looky here, looky here. Son, give me chill bumps. That's my very first hand drill fire. That might not mean much to some people. When you get your first one, that's sweet right there, boy. Woohoo. Son, Okay, time of day. I got fire! I got fire! All right, first one, got her done, y'all. It's down there on the, well, you can't see it. It's down there on the water's edge, burning out. I tell you what, that's a good feeling right there. Just knowing you can make a fire without a spark, just wood, just natural material. That's pretty sweet. Thank y'all for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Y'all leave me a comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. Whatever you do, it ain't gonna bother me too much right now. I'm pretty happy about this right here. Thank y'all for watching. Come back and see us.